Yo, it's your boy Aaron, back with another educated video. Today we're talking about the difference between cadetships and co-op scholarships. So let's get into it. Anybody from any university can apply for a cadetship. All that matters is that you're studying the correct degree and the right majors. On the other hand, co-op scholarships are only for specific universities. From the top of my brain, it's UNSW, Macquarie, and UTS. You can apply for cadetships in year 12 or during university, any year. However, for co-op, you have to apply during high school. Cadetships can range from $40,000 to $50,000 per year. However, unlike co-op scholarships, it's taxable income. Also, over the duration of your cadetship, you can receive bonuses as well as increases to your salary package, which is depending on the company or firm that you work with. The 2021 co-op scholarship is $19,600 per year, and it's completely tax exempt. Each company or firm who offers cadetships will have their own academic requirements. A general rule of thumb is probably going to be around 80 ATAR plus. On the other hand, UNSW's co-op scholarship requires at least a 96 minimum ATAR, and UTS and Macquarie have their own similar requirements. Note that neither cadetships or co-op scholarships take into account to bonus points. Now, let's talk about duration. Cadetships go for the duration of your degree. You can join it at any time considering you're in university. However, it generally goes from 3 to 5 years if you applied during high school. Co-op scholarships range around the same duration depending on your course. With both cadetships and co-op scholarships, you're generally offered a graduate position after you finish university. Now let's talk about work placement. For cadetships, you work the entire year as if it was a normal job. However, you get around half a day to 1 day of study leave per week to allow yourself to go to tutorials or anything on campus. Aside from that, you're working around a 9 to 5 job, so 8 hours a day, and you receive 4 weeks of annual leave per year. You also receive study leave and exam leaves, which allow you to study before exams and also attend exams without having to use your annual holidays. Another thing that I want to add is that cadetships generally give you a $1,000 allowance to spend on textbooks and university fees. Depending on your co-op scholarship, you'll have around 2 to 4 work placements over the duration of your degree. For example, UNSW co-op students will not have any placements in the first year. They'll have 1 in the second year and 2 in the third year. And each of these placements will go around 4 to 6 months, giving you approximately 1.5 years of work experience by the time you graduate. After talking to one of my friends who had a co-op scholarship, I noted that you don't actually get any superannuation with your scholarship. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Similar to cadetships, when you're on placement with a co-op scholarship, you'll strictly only receive half a day a week to go to university. Now let's talk about flexibility. With the co-op scholarship, you're stuck to your degree and your majors. If you were to change, you would have to drop the co-op scholarship. Cadetships are a little bit more flexible. As long as you're studying the right degree and the right major, you're free to pick up another degree or even a different major. And you can also slow down the pace of your studying if you wanted to go from full-time to part-time. All of these choices are dependent on you, your manager, and the director. And so you'll have to discuss with them before you make any changes. One misconception that I wanted to note is that it's not possible to study and work full-time. I've done it before and it is completely possible. However, it might not be strongly recommended if you want to keep maintaining a balance between study, work, and life. In regard to ongoing requirements, from what I remember, cadetships need to have a continuous pass rate for your subject. And on the other hand, co-op scholarships will have around a credit average or a distinction average minimum. And now, here's my recommendation. If you're in high school, apply to everything. If you're in university, apply to everything. Go for work experience, cadetships, internships, co-op scholarships, anything that you can get your hands on. Go for it. If I was in high school and I had the choice between co-op scholarship and a cadetship, I would take the co-op scholarship. Why? Because you get to embrace the full university experience. Aside from that, you get short and sweet placements with different companies in different roles at different times, which will be more enjoyable and give you a broader picture about where you want to work, what you want to do, and who do you want to work with in the long term. And for someone like me who thrives with like-minded people, I would say that the co-op scholarship gives you brilliant access to a great community and a strong networking opportunity. Nevertheless, I found cadetship as an invaluable work experience and greatly enjoyed my time. Finally, a note that money isn't everything, work experience isn't everything. Always work on yourself. If you do land a position, don't be afraid to change. You're young, smart, hardworking. I'm sure there's more to come in the future if you were to broaden your opportunity. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.